Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go in the rain here in Western New York. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 52. Red. Yellow.
In motion. Reed.
Set. Go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He's inside the 30. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
A huge play right off the bat. 53 yards.
First down.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Set.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
Smith. 10 black.
Jacobs is in. Touchdown Packers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's gonna be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Play action now. Here's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And that will lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now Allen to throw on second down. Moving to his right. He runs with it, and he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one intercepted. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
45, wide. Cut.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Christian Benford brings him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Red, cycle. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Alert, alert, alert. Miami! Hey, tight. Here we go.
On the ground, this is James Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Middle. Round 80. What is that?
Allen working from the pistol. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Bullis. And the Packers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Strike. Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
22 middle.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully. And it's a 1st down. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
And the Packer 1st down.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Go. Here we go. 45. White. Cut.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10.
Drill. 52. Ready. 10 cycles. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Trouble. 38. Ready?
The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On the double.
From the 21, here's second and a couple.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Shot, 17. Steal, black, set.
Back to throw is Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Spike, 60. Red, yellow. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Now Love.
14-yard line.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. gun. Here's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Good for a Bills
14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Buffalo.
17-yard line.
Alert! 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 Off 52. Ready?
Throwing again. It's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Allen to throw again. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
9 yards to go.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
3rd and 9.
Half 85, half 85. Half 10. What is that?
Allen going to throw again. To the goal line and in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score Packers 10, Bills 7. Tyler pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right, 97.
Love to throw it on first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's in. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there.
The coverage by
It's
Dorian
2nd down.
Williams.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go.
18-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
At the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Now Allen under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Micah Parsons. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
7-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Drill green. Here we go. Here we go. West, red, 38. Set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. Set, cut.
Now Love. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Ready, set.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Yellow, one. Cut.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Love going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a 1st down.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Running is Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run games. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Okay.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Fight 60. 10 black. 10 cycle. Smash red. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Off the play fake. Here's Allen. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
3rd and 5.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
From the gun, Josh Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bills first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Now Allen on first down. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Hey, tight. 5 wide.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Aside that open man is Knox. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one, taken in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdowns, Buffalo. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 10 block, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to crash the tight end downfield. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
On second down, here's Allen. On the run to the right. Looking downfield for Coleman. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. One more time going up top with Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
319! What's that?
On third down, it's Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Quay Walker. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
Five one. 319. All 52. 56. That's it.
He'll try and throw for it with Allen. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Come on, sack. Yellow, 22. Sack,
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And 12.
Cycle. Hut.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. As they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Good return. He's able to get it up past across the 40-yard line.
42-yard line.
Alert! Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun. Throw here. In trouble. And down he goes. Rashawn Gary. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Regular.
From the gun, here is Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Stop. Look out.
Allen gonna throw for it. And he's gonna go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
On the double. Set.
Love is going to give it to Lloyd. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Yellow, line. Here we go, set. 50, green. Cut.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
On 3rd down, here's Lloyd. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Is on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is going to be an unmitigated disaster. Kicker run down, belted behind the line. What a head scratcher. It's a turnover on downs. Here is 1st and 10. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Brought down back at the 32.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. A final shot now for Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers.